Good morning from London Heathrow Airport. Actually, it's the afternoon now. It is nearly 2 o'clock. Today, big day. We're off to Six Flags Qiddiya City in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. For the opening day tomorrow, it is the 30th currently. Tomorrow is the 31st when it opens. Very excited to see just exactly what happens. It's going to be awesome. Just realised, so it is now like 25 past 7. Still at Heathrow. My Lufthansa flight was delayed to the point that I couldn't make my connection, so they booted me off it and put me onto the British Airways flight. That is direct, so it is actually a better flight, arrives at a better decent time as well. But yeah, it's not taking off till 8:15, so I've been in the airport for like 7 hours. There's literally nobody behind me on this flight. It's insane. It's so quiet. Like, there's like 5 people near me. Very quiet flight. Because, you know, I wasn't meant to be on this flight. I was meant to be on the Lufthansa flight, but that was not going to get me there. In the end, actually, it would have, but. So, I will see you guys in Riyadh. Officially in Riyadh. I'm in King Khalid International Airport, and I'm going to be waiting about half an hour until it's 6:30 so I can get the metro into the city, because it's half an hour. I'd rather take the metro. It's like £1 or something, not even that, so I'm gonna do that. So I've waited for a little bit now. It's 6:15. Turns out this actually opens at 5:30. The guy that told me it was 6:30 was one of the taxi scammers. I didn't think he was a scammer. But can I just confirm it for me? I'll show you what actually I can. As you get to the metro, you gotta walk across this big bridge. Just goes over the parking area, a little bit down there. And it just takes you over to where the metro station is. For a little bit of actual genuine travel facts today. The Riyadh Metro is the world's largest driverless metro system, which is honestly kind of cool. I didn't know this until I was like reading it a second ago, and it's a high-speed service, a little bit similar to like Luton Dart, but doesn't cost £7 per ride. So yeah, I think I'm gonna head into the city for a bit, have a look around. What I do want to do tomorrow, because it's Friday tomorrow, is actually go to the Riyadh Zoo. So there's a zoo, obviously. It's open from 9 AM, so I could technically do like 9 to 12 or 3 hours and then leave at maybe 1 to get to Qiddiya. So that is an option. It'd be kind of cool. It is like a quite big zoo, so I might do that. Yeah, but first of all, it's just gonna get the metro actually into Riyadh, because I'm still in King Khalid Airport at the minute, so that's the plan. And I've got a lot of time to kill. I can't check into my hotel for another 7 hours, so I don't really know what I'm gonna do for 7 hours, but I might go see the big tall tower and a few of the other like things to see. Obviously, there's some things I can't show on the camera due to stuff I don't like being recorded, so I will show whatever I can. But right now, I'm just gonna board the metro. So I've actually got this little metro card. It is £6 for 3 days unlimited use of the metro. Compared to other places I've been, that's really, really good. I've got to give him it. You know, £6 for 3 days, that's not bad at all. Very, very nice metro trains, actually. Really impressed. Very nice. Clean as well, compared to like London, for example, where it's like dirty as anything. Very clean, and seems really, really efficient. Pricing so much better. I'm really impressed. Gotta say, the metro experience is really quite nice. I'm now in the King Abdullah financial district though. Have a look around, see what there is. I don't actually know what there is there. So the metro, really convenient. Just tap and go so much better than like Japan, for example. I will say it is really cool to see. We're actually exploring. There is some really nice architecture here. Again, similar to Abu Dhabi and Dubai, a lot of really good looking buildings. That is a big building, not as big as obviously Burj Khalifa, but it's pretty big. Also, that is the metro station. How cool is that? Quite impressive that all this marble and stuff out here is being mopped, which is probably how they keep it all so clean, but yeah. The metro station is incredible. Like, phenomenal. Well done. Well done, Riyadh. The sun is properly starting to rise as well. The biggest negative thing I've noticed so far is that Apple seems to have absolutely zero directions for getting in and around Riyadh. I don't know if there is an app that I can find that does it. I'm gonna have to have a better look in a few minutes, I think. Because I'm gonna get lost if I don't have some sort of, you know, some sort of navigation help. It's quite a big city. Like, so far, I just got on the metro, went to the KAFD. That's about it. I don't actually know anything really about the city, other than it's got a big building somewhere, which I do want to find. So yeah, that's my plan now, is try and find that. I do want to add, actually navigating this metro is a nightmare. I will admit, that is a slightly big building. Wow. The way it's got like the gap in the middle is really cool. Hold on, wait. Yeah, look at that, that's insane. So the tower, absolutely awesome, with some great photos. I did also discover Google Maps actually does have walking and transport directions for Riyadh, so I've actually got a way of navigating now. I'm going to head over to the Al Nasir Stadium next, because I like football stadiums. I was going to go straight to the stadium, but then I came across a few stops on the way. I want to make the King Fahd National Library being one of them. Looks like an absolutely incredible building. I had a quick look on Google, I was like, wow, I want to see that, so I'm going to stop off and have a quick look. This is all because of the really good, like, hop on, hop off, you know, unlimited metro for multiple days. Couldn't do that anywhere else. One's actually a little bit more difficult to find, so I'm going to have to actually have a walk around for it. Go back to the Abu Dhabi cat. I have actually found the library. It looks pretty cool. Not as cool as I thought, but it's still worth going to see. Once again, heading back down into the metro. Carry on the blue line. The blue line does take you straight to wherever you need to be, so I'm just going to carry it on. Get off at the next place I want to have a look at, and then carry on to the place I need to change to get to Al Nasir Stadium. Stopped off at this like pretty cool metro station, Qasar Al Hokum. It's alright. I'll show a photo because I forgot to video anything. I didn't stop at the National Museum in the end because it wasn't open. It doesn't even look like it from the outside. So I'll swap it onto the orange line, which is like a little bit deeper into the ground. This is going to take me towards where I need to go to visit the Al Nasir Stadium. I'm just waiting for this metro service here towards Jeddah Road. What I'm going to do with that is take it over to the next where I need to be and then walk to the stadium. It's about a 15-minute walk. It's going to be worth it to see the stadium. So yeah, that's the plan now. I made it and I saw the hotel. It was the stadium. It was okay. It's not the actual stadium they play in anymore. Well, it is. It is technically our stadium, but they play in a university stadium. Because it has a higher capacity. But I've just had an email saying I can go check in my hotel early, so I'm going to make my way over to it now. It takes about an hour and a half to get there on the metro, so yeah. I'm ready to chill out, lay on my bed for a bit. And then, you know what time it is, guys? Six Flags Qiddiya. I'm so hyped. It's going to be insane. Ladies and gentlemen, it is officially time. I've had a shower, I've got changed, I've had a little snooze, I've got an hour's sleep. I'm now going to get an Uber and I'm going to go to Six Flags Qiddiya City. I'm so excited. My Uber is on the way and we're officially about to set off to Qiddiya City. It's going to be absolutely incredible. It's actually quite hot now as well. It's about 20 degrees, so it's quite nice. We have made it to Six Flags Qiddiya City. I've just seen Falcon's flight in person. It is insanity. It is such a big roller coaster. I cannot quite believe it. That was crazy. I can't wait to ride it. I just had the launch sound for the first time of Falcon's Flight. What? I'm actually scared for this ride, you know. Genuinely a ride I'm scared for. It is open. I'm gonna actually go in shortly. It's about time. Waited a long time. Finally going in. They've just opened up the park, and I'm gonna sprint Falcon's Flight, I think. I am in. I have made it in the park, and I am going straight on Falcon's Flight because why wouldn't I? Let's go. There's actually so much to look at and to do, but like right now, I just need to get to Falcon's Flight. I need to come back here later and appreciate it all a little bit better than I am now. I believe this part is like the Citadel part. It's got Zamperla in here somewhere, Nebula's, yeah, over there. And you've got Twilight Gardens to the left. Grand Exposition to the right. But to the far right, if you follow around here, you've got the City of Thrills, where Falcon's Flight is located. Oh, it's gonna be mental. It is time for Falcon's Flight. Holy shit, I can't believe it. Okay, I've got to put my stuff in a locker. It is time to ride Falcon's Flight, and I'll be back after. Right, Falcon's Flight. I did say earlier in the vlog, I think it's going to disappoint. That did not disappoint. That is an insane roller coaster with some fantastic merch to go with it as well. Oh, honestly, it's just the speed. The airtime isn't that strong, but the speed is just mental. That is 100% one of the best coasters in the world. Adrenaline and Sirocco Tower haven't actually opened yet, but wow. I made a friend in the queue. You want to say hello to the vlog? Thoughts on Falcon's Flight?
It's a really great coaster. I think also it's definitely one of the best in the world.
Yeah. I think not the best. I want to clarify, it does not touch Asian Ica at all. But yeah, it's definitely up there. Wow, that is a roller coaster.
Yeah, definitely.
That is 100% a very big roller coaster. You wouldn't expect the launch at the bottom of that drop off the cliff to hit. You're like, oh, it'll just boost it a little bit. No, you hit this launch and it's whoosh. Like, oh. It feels like a hydraulic launch hits you halfway through what is a 400-foot drop. Like, what is wrong with this coaster? I'm 100% going to lap that tomorrow. Lap it later today. Night rides as well.
Yeah.
Oh, night rides on that. Merch store and the merch selection is huge. Like, absolutely huge. We have obviously just done Falcon's Flight. We've got our coins. And we're gonna now go on, hopefully, I know Sirocco Tower's closed, so we're gonna head over to Rattler. I am so scared. I did a Jinma tilt coaster in China, and I mean that felt like it was falling apart, which added to the charm a little bit. The whole thing was like, I was like, oh god.
Oh, okay.
Like, it was squeaking, it was shaking.
Oh.
But I'm very excited to ride a new generation Vekoma and not a Jinma as well. Falcon's Flight was just so good. I can't believe how good it was. Hopefully if it gets busier later, they'll put the rest of the trains on. We can actually see it running at full capacity, because this is a high capacity park. these rides they have the potential throughput to really make a difference. But yeah, the tilt coaster's next, and I'm having a really good day. Those of you who don't know as well, I am a huge new generation Vekoma fanboy. Like, I adore. I want to do that watery tower thing as well. I adore Abyssus at Energylandia. I think it's one of the best multi-launch coasters in the world. No one else agrees with me, but I will die on that hill. But yeah, I'm so excited. This just looks like if Siren's Curse was better. But yeah, let's get on this bad boy. Here's good. So this coaster is fantastic. The way it tilts in the back, particularly, obviously you're raising up rather than going forward down, is terrifying. Iron Rattler is just as good as Falcon's Flight. Incredible. I'm shocked at how good that is, really. So this is the silly ride. It's called Big Splash, and we're going to stand. In fact, Louis, just for scientific purposes, please stand a few steps forward.
A few steps here. But here it could be.
Just in this little dip in the ground where there's a nice pool of water. Oh, this is silly. Silly ride. Wow. We're going to come back to this later because we're going to ride it. We are going to ride it. So let's go to the Spike. We're going to have a nice close-up, intimate experience on a motorbike. Sea Stallion is an X-Ride, and it's a Mauer-ride Spike, but it actually looks pretty good. It is the tallest, the fastest, and the longest bike coaster.
Of course.
And we've got to go hit up the locker, so we'll see you after the ride. We put our phone to the lockers to Sea Stallion and ended up on a little side mission because it closed. So we did first Zuma Fluma, a really fun, very aggressive paced log flume. Like, it slammed you into the sides quite aggressively. We then did Sawmill Horse, which was, you know, it's Poseidon, but without the jolt. There was a very weird moment on the second chain lift though, where the whole train just went boing, which was kind of cool. And then we did Big Splash. I actually got quite wet on that. It's kind of cool. It is more of a gimmick. Like, it's there to get the people in the queue wet rather than you on the ride, but it is quite cool. Yeah. And then finally, we did actually get on Sea Serpent. It's a really fun little ride, to be honest. It's nothing like Falcon's Rattler, but it's decent. I also want to take a second, hang on, to appreciate in here, because I kind of just breezed past it earlier and went, oh, I want to go on Falcon's Flight. It's really cool. Like, you've got this little bit in here, and we haven't even entered some parts yet, have we? So, yeah, really cool. We're going to go back on the Falcon's Flight now, though, because it's goated. Falcon is allegedly 90, so we're going to go back to it later. But can I just talk about how overkill the Colossus entrance is? It's huge. So is Gyrospin. But yeah, let's go ride Colossus. Colossus has really annoyed me, and not for the reasons you might think. So, it is by far the best layout of a roller coaster GTI have ever built. It's insane. But, and here's the big but, it's more uncomfortable than a Gravity Group Timberliner due to the Infinity Flyers. And if you've ever ridden a Gravity Group Timberliner, you know that is very, very bad. So we just spoke, Sirocco Tower's actually not finished its testing and is not opening to the public. I'm hoping, because I have got like 4 days in Saudi, I might get a ride in it later this week, but Spitfire is the main aim now. And I know that people have ridden Spitfire, so it does look like Spitfire's open. I've just seen it go, so we're going to try and ride that, and then we're going to, I think, stop for a little bit of Indian food. I don't actually know what else there is. I might have a look on the on the app, see what else there is first, because I don't really know. And then maybe we, after we've eaten, to settle our food, do a couple of dark rides. There is a lot of dark rides in this park. I think there's 9. And apparently half of them are worth doing. Spitfire is open, people are going in, so let's go ride Spitfire. This is a massive sleeper here. This is really good. Please, Thorpe Park, destroy Stealth and replace it with this. I will thank you for it later. If you don't know, this park is not actually owned or run by Six Flags, and you can tell because the food was edible. Yeah. It was edible. Like, it tasted like food and not just sludge. So shout out to the operators of the park. Like, you know, big props to them. The food is edible. We just had a curry, really good. A little bit on the spicy side, but you know, like, it was really solid food. And it wasn't that expensive either. Compared to Six Flags. And Cedar Fair, they know better. We're going to have a cheeky stop on Iron Rattler. We have got 4 hours and 10 minutes plus tomorrow for him. And then I've got another day. And potentially another day if I really feel like it. I could see myself doing that. Having fast track, very good chance I might just like lap Falcon's Flight. So you literally, the fast track takes you straight up into the station, so it's actually really, really good. The fast track system in general looks really good. Probably one of the best fast track systems actually. As long as you've got a power bank, because phone battery. But I feel like if you're a proper enthusiast, you already have a power bank by now. I've got 2 in my bag. Somewhat remarkable as well. You've got some really good whippy inversions. That 00 G-roll. Insanity. Yeah, they've done a really, 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 really good job with this park.
Is it raining? In only 5 minutes. Really?
We need to go to the locker anyway, but yeah. Okay. We was going to go on Iron Rattler once, but we went on twice instead. And now we're going to go on to the big Falcon's Flight. The big roller coaster. It's slightly big, isn't it? But the plan is do that, do a few other bits, definitely another Spitfire, because that was a sleeper hit. Maybe try Colossus again in the back row. And then I think it's going to have to be the last ride of the day on Falcon's Flight. Hopefully after like 1 AM to make it the first coaster we rode in 2026. We just spoke to the guy at the door, because Falcon's Flight unfortunately has gone down. I think we're going to ride the Adrenaline and then go on it afterwards. By the way, Adrenaline looks like it has the pacing of an STC. I've just watched it go around. It looks like Fianna Force rather than RMF Dragon. But the rides are open till 1 AM. Except for Spitfire and Colossus, was it?
Yeah, because of the drones and the...
Because they're having a drone and fireworks. You know, I want to be on Falcon's Flight during the drone show, because that would be incredible. Now, obviously, at 59 minutes past midnight, we're going to get in the queue for Falcon's Flight again, and we're going to ride Falcon's Flight at like 3 AM in the morning if it's you. Let's go ride Adrenaline, because then we only have 1 credit for tomorrow.
Yeah.
Unless you want to go ride the Ladybug ride. Right, let's go ride Adrenaline. Falcons is still closed, but it is testing at least. Adrenaline was pretty good. It was alright. I think we're going to grab a drink and try the gyro spin. And then, fingers crossed by then. We've still got 4 hours. Hopefully we can, well, hopefully we can get a ride on Falcon. Oh, it's going again. Look, it's about to go to the left. So, yeah. I do want to do gyro spin though if it's open, if it's not a big queue, because I love a gyro spin. Shout out to Lynn and Mackie. This thing looks awesome actually. It's a 40-minute queue, so I think we're just gonna back our way over this way to where I can buy a drink instead. Falcon's flight in the front row is insane. The drop off the cliff and that launch, and your arms go whoa. It's crazy. It's such a good ride. Hello, hello, hello. We are just back from 3 awesome rides on Spitfire.
Yeah.
It's really fun.
Yeah.
It's very underrated already. Right, so I did Colossus again. You couldn't get on it again, unfortunately, because the restraints suck.
Yeah.
Speaking of the restraints sucking, the restraints suck. Even worse than before. It just hurt. And then we went on gyro swing. Now I was kind of hoping it would be something similar to the Intamin gyro swing. I was wrong. It's a Zamperla one that has rock hard seats, the worst bars ever.
It's really hard.
And just hurts, yeah. But Falcon's flight's back open, so I'm happy. We are heading to Iron Rattler.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very exciting. Also, there is a fireworks drone show today that we're going to watch. I might try to get some in the video for you. I've just seen Sean from Theme Park Worldwide saying the exact same thing, that there is a fireworks show. But yeah, guys, there is only 27 minutes left of 2025. And we're going to ride Iron Rattler. Yeah, boy. It's time for one of our last rides of 2025.
That's right.
What a crazy, crazy day. Okay, it is finally time for New Year's celebrations to begin. So, we just had one last ride on Iron Rattler for the year. It reopens next year in about 25 minutes, so we might have another ride next year too.
Yeah.
Last ride of 2025, first ride of 2026. That's how we like it. This, by the way, best coaster at Qiddiya. I'm sorry. Best coaster at Qiddiya. And best element in the world. That 00 G-roll, stupid. Absolutely awesome firework display here at Qiddiya. Oh, hang on a second. Aquarabia, the new water park coming next year. Little teaser. And just the way this drone show has been done, it's incredible. But that is it now. And the park carries on for about another hour or so of just standard operation for the day, before closing the queues for rides so that they can go home. So it is now 2026. Six, yeah.
That's right.
I couldn't remember if it was 6 or 7. 6? Oh no, I'm not doing that joke again. That joke is so overdone. But yeah, it's mental to think this time last year, that huge ride over there, Falcon's Flight, was not even started construction, and we've been on it today. We have dropped 640 feet off of a cliff into a launch, and you know, Iron Rattler has only just started construction, and Colossus hadn't even been approved at this time. And yeah, it's kind of crazy. But yeah, I think we're gonna go enjoy a couple more rides on Spitfire, try fit another Rattler in hopefully, and then finish day off with a nice big Falcon's Flight.
Definitely.
Oh, 100%.
That sounds like a really good plan.
Yeah. And then do you know what we're doing tomorrow? All over again? That was a really good firework display though. The park's really nice as well. Maybe it's not over. We're being taken over by intergalactic pirates. Real Madrid World reference. He's going to understand it soon. You have to ride Unstoppables.
Yeah, I will do that.
Do it. We hit 2026 off with a bang on this right here. The little kiddie ladybug themed clone of Honey Harbour at Energylandia. And now we are rolling. Spitfire time, and then we're going to hit up probably do 2 Spitfires, hit up Rattler, and then get in that famous queue for Falcon's Fly. It's going to be legendary. We did a Spitfire, we did an Iron Rattler, and now it's time to finish the day with a beautiful ride on. Falcon's Fly. Falcon's Flight. The world's tallest, fastest, longest roller coaster, and the most in the desert coaster of all time. So for our final ride of today, it is 10 minutes before close. We're just going to get it over and done with. That way we have more chance of getting a bus to the riding park. And we're going to ride Falcon's Flight one last time. Very excited, I love this ride a lot. Yeah. I hope we get back or a front. Yeah. Especially front. Yeah. Although I don't know, I do like the drops on the back. Yeah. We are still in the queue. It's already been like 25 minutes and we've not moved much. We've moved from the end of that corridor to here. Operations are abysmal.
Only 3 turns.
Congratulations, Qiddiya. We have officially left Qiddiya. What a day. A lot of rides, including a last ride of the day, front row ride, in the complete pitch black. They turn off all lights at the top and everything on Falcon's Flight. That was insane. That ride will never not be insane. It's ridiculous. Intamin, congratulations. And I will see you guys tomorrow for more Qiddiya. Yeah. Where potentially we're going to be smug pricks and skip all the queues. See you tomorrow. Good morning, we are back again for day 2 of Six Flags Qiddiya City. It's a bit sunnier today and I'm actually struggling to see. It's going to be a bit crazy, but yeah. So, I'll see you guys in the park. Such a weird way to enter a theme park, this. And hello, we're back. Say hello.
Hi.
We are back at Qiddiya City. well, we're driving into Qiddiya City.
Yeah.
This is the weird ass little path they have to get in. And then you have to park up and take a bus into the park, which is really weird. It does not seem built for high capacity at all, actually. But yeah, we're here to ride Falcon's Flight again, because it's peak. This is what I was on about. So you get to the car park and you have to get on a bus. The bus takes you into the park, which is weird, but it's okay. It's like, I'm assuming this is planned for the future when they build more parks, that they will have buses that connect to each one, which does make sense. Right now, every single one of these goes to Six Flags, so. Fortunately, this morning, Falcon's Flight is delayed by 1 hour for open, so no morning ride on Falcons. I say morning, it is like 4 o'clock in the afternoon. But yeah, it's a shame.
Yes.
But it's okay. Let's get going over to Spitfire, I think, to warm up today. See, it's the same staff as yesterday. They're going to lose their mind. Didn't really get an opportunity to show off yesterday because obviously people were in here, but it looks really good. City of Thrills. No, there's nothing worth going on right now. We're going to go to Lost Valley over here. Louis. And then we're gonna we're gonna go ride Spitfire.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy. We just started with 2 rides on Spitfire. I have some terrible news since yesterday though. Large lockers at attractions are now 60 Riyals per use.
Yes.
They were free yesterday, but the large lockers are no longer free. They've already added an upcharge. Thank you, Six Flags, for being Six Flags. Congratulations. Yeah, so that really sucks, I'm going to be honest. Luckily, my bag fits in a small one with a little bit of fighting it. And once I drink my bottles of water, then I'll be absolutely fine. But yeah, so big L, big L. Just done a morning ride on Colossus, and I have actually done a ride forces calculation for it using my watch, which is always cool to do. Always a bit of help to the people that run it to record rides that they don't have access to. And yeah, that was really, really fun. A lot better when it isn't warmed up actually, because you don't feel like you're being castrated every time you hit an airtime hill, which is always nice. But yeah, it's really, really good. The layout is fantastic. There is one very insane hill. Right now in the morning, apparently, it's only pulling 0.77 G, but I don't believe that for a second. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. We spoke about the dark ride. We never found the dark ride. We did eat a little bit of pizza to keep us going until we have a proper meal later. And then for now, we're just going to like try and ride dark ride, maybe Rattler, because it does still seem Falcon's Flight is closed.
Do you know where the entrance to this water is?
I'm very excited to guide you through our journey today. Tidron, the enchanted garden has been closed for so long. This may seem strange to you. من سنين ما حد زارنا. أكيد إنكم مستغربين. بس هذا اللي صار. The garden has grown dark over time, but you have the power to bring it back to light. يمديكم تنورون حديقتي بهالندى العجيب. You must work together as a team, so its beauty won't fade away. Yalla, look for creatures large and small. واشتغلوا مع بعض عشان تنورون الحديقة. ودوروا على كائنات كبيرة وصغيرة. Don't forget, you'll have to look closely to find them all. But wait, before you go, ترى حديقتي حساسة مرة من كل شيء. We must be sure you are not carrying any outside creatures. The garden is very sensitive. انتبهوا لا تخلون أي شيء من العالم الخارجي معكم. All right, yalla my friends, you are ready to enter. الحين بندخل الحديقة. مستعدين؟ My helper will show you how to spray the magic dew. شوفوا شلون. تفضلوا ادخلوا من هالابواب. store and discover the wondrous land that awaits you. Au vous voyagez. Oh no! It's look out! Don't let.
We just did Enchanted Greenhouse here at Qiddiya. It's actually a really good dark ride. It's a shooting dark ride, kind of, but it's got a really good storyline. It's the perfect combination of a bit of like the physical and the screens. It's one of the best dark rides I've done actually, and I don't like dark rides, so yeah, fair play. It's a really good ride. With the exception of when Falcon's Flight is open. That sounded like falcons going up the hill. Maybe not. With the exception of when Falcon Flight is actually open, the one thing I've noticed is no ride manages a full train.
Yeah.
I'm determined I keep hearing things.
The costs are even lower just for the...
Yeah. We were saying when we was eating pizza, it could be to do with the fact that this week, obviously opening week onwards, after this week, the prices of the tickets go down. Maybe people are waiting for the prices to go down. Because right now, there isn't really a queue for anything. And keep in mind that while everything's walk-on, that's not even open. So yeah. And Rattler's also down now. It's not been great regarding like ride availability today. There's now 2 rides closed. I don't even know about Falcons because the app's broken. It's displaying this at 10 no matter what. A gyro swing at 40 no matter what. And they're starting testing again. We can come back to this. It'll have a 0-minute queue later anyway. So the Spike is running empties as well, which makes me think that that's also probably closed. There is actually people boarding on the station, maybe not. So right now, Rattler is still closed, Falcon's Flight is still closed. Anyone into the Deep, the dark ride?
Yeah.
I must admit, it's not going as well as yesterday did. Once again, the queue looking really good, except for the rest of it is just walls. Well, let's give it a go anyway. Yeah, I haven't actually heard any review because this wasn't open in the pre-opening, so let's see what happens. Some good news, Falcon's Flight has just fell off that cliff. Oh, that sounds like really bad news. Yeah. It's just jumped off the cliff, it is back open. We're going to ride the Spike coaster. We just did the Into the Deep dark ride and I had very high hopes after Enchanted Garden and...
Yeah, it was okay.
It was okay. It's about as good as any other shooting dark ride. Yeah. Very little physical theming other than the big Leviathan that pops up. Do better. That was so much better than yesterday.
Yeah.
Most of the point, Falcons has ran like 3 cycles in the last 5 minutes, so I think we're going to head to City of Thrills and hope that it's open or at least close to opening. Because I want to go on it, believe it or not. Night rides on Falcon's Flight.
Really great, yeah.
Yeah, boy. Thank you, Intamin. They have reopened Falcon's Flight. Let's go. Right after finally getting in the queue, we hear the "Your attention, please." This ride is now experiencing a short delay, which is just crazy. But we're going to wait it out because people keep leaving and the queue's getting shorter. Thank you, Intamin. In this queue for a long time, and we haven't actually moved much from that blue door over there, which is concerning because every 10 minutes the ride keeps going down because it's got into minimal uptime as usual. I'm just ready to get on it now. Let us on the ride. Literally over 3 hours later, 3 hours and 15 minutes almost, we finally rode Falcon's Flight in the very back row, and I got the 4 stats reading for the ride, which I need to... It literally floods the entire area around it. Insane. I'm I'm now heading over to Falcon's Flight again. I've got a fast pass this time, so it should be quicker than earlier, because 3 hours, 20 minutes, not what I'm going to do again and again and again and again. But yeah, here we go, Falcon's Flight, let's go. Just another lap on Falcon's Flight. I think what I figured out is if you're not in the front, then you want the second row of whatever car you're in. There's nothing kind of in your way. You get a lot more of that wind in your face feeling. It's a lot better than if you're sat in the front behind the windscreen. So if you do that, you should be alright. Decided they're going to shut the park early, so we're going to have to quickly do Rattler and then go on Falcon's Flight. But I'll check when we actually get there, because they're still waiting for confirmation on that. But I'm hoping, well, if we get one more ride, it's fine, I guess. It was really rough, actually, my last ride. Yeah, really rough.
You had the new train?
Really, really rough.
Yeah.
We are in the queue one last time for Falcon. We did Iron Rattler, pretty good. We did Spitfire, really good. We'll do some more rides on them tomorrow, won't we?
Yeah,
He's admitted it. He's coming tomorrow. He can't resist it. He can't resist it. Wait here. We're going to try and be on the last train of the day.
Yeah, on Falcon's Flight.
On Pigeon.
Pigeon?
Pigeon. Yeah, Pigeon Coaster.
Okay, yeah, right.
Yeah, that's the plan. We had the last ride of the day again on Falcon's Flight. That's 2 days in a row. It was an awesome atmosphere, joined by people like Sean from Theme Park Worldwide, Jack, Silkstone. You know, a really random set of people to do a ride takeover for the last ride of the day. It was really cool. And yeah, we're gonna head off. Funnily enough, obviously the park was set to close at 1. The announcement has just gone off at 1:01 to say the park is closing. So we were right, but yeah, we got last ride of the day again. We're both coming back in a bit. It's 1 now, we're coming back in about 15 hours to enjoy Qiddiya one last time. For you anyway, I've got another day after that, but you've got one more day tomorrow. And then we're gonna obviously leave Saudi Arabia and have a cheeky day in Poland, or you're going to the UAE.
Yeah.
And it is gonna be fire. That is a wrap on day 2 of Six Flags Qiddiya. Tomorrow, well, today, his 3rd and final day in Qiddiya. Yeah?
Probably.
Probably, there we go. My 2nd to last day, and before we come to Qiddiya tomorrow, we're going to speed run Boulevard World, because it opens at the same time as Qiddiya, which is stupid. And then it's an hour and 20 to the park. But we should still, hopefully, we should get here about 6 o'clock, 6:15, 30, and that is more than enough time.
That's right, yeah.
To enjoy the park. So, big up, we'll be back, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.
Yeah.
Peace. Good morning, we're back.
Yeah.
We're gonna go ride a shitty kiddie coaster to start the day. I am getting Abu Dhabi vibes from that. Oh, let's ride shitty kiddie coaster for fun. For those of you who don't know what a drifter is, it's such a weird model. Almost 100% sure I might be the first English-speaking channel to cover Al Sahel Land Park here at the outskirts of Riyadh.
Yeah.
It's really quite hot, actually. Today it's quite nice. It's also really sunny, and my eyes, I can't see, and I'm going to sneeze, but yeah. Durat Al Sahel Recreation Park, Al Sahel Land Park, and it is this tiny little theme park in Riyadh. It's got one coaster and a couple other very dodgy looking attractions, which I'm very excited to see. Okay, so hold on, I actually might have to do this as a little mini vlog, because this place is so weird. We've got time to check it out a little bit as well, and then we're gonna leave here, get some food and some gas, and then head over to there. But look at this. What is that? Wait, I think Discord needs this. Oh my god, this is just so weird. Look at this. Minnie Mouse and an elephant. And yeah, there's like a little like barbecue picnic.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like a Far Up Summerland where you can do your own little barbecue thing.
Yeah.
You bring your own food in. Oh, that's quite cool. Okay. I am like 90% sure we are the only people that have covered this park here. This
so,
is
yeah, definitely.
so random, but believe it or not, guys, it does have a credit. There is a roller coaster here, and you know, despite it looking abandoned, it's got a stage. It's got a stage. It's got go-karts. Let me just turn the camera around. Some bumper cars, and yeah, there's quad bikes over there, and there's this little more bumper cars. This is a very, there's a cinema fun zone.
I think it's paper ride, probably. Or what does also...
Yeah, I think paper ride is likely.
Yeah, it's paper ride.
Yeah, it was €4 to come in. So yeah, I can't really complain, but no way they've got a Tagada.
What?
They've got one of the Tagadas.
Yeah, right.
Oh, I've only ever seen them in like Vienna. To continue, they have this. I have no idea. They've got a dodgy looking pirate ship with a clown pirate on the front. A mini market convenience store. Wow, this is really, really random. And they've got a powered coaster over there, which is what we're actually here to ride. But yeah, they've also got a cinema. Yeah, so welcome to Sahel Park. This looks like those dodgy theme parks in Russia.
Yeah, that's right.
It really does. Like, this does not look like a regulation pirate swing. They've got a lake over here. So they have got a random lake with these little like boat things you can drive around in. Oh, there's a cat. Hello, Mr. Cat, or Mrs. Cat. Just chilling in the sun there. So he just looked on coaster count.
Yeah, it only had 7 riders until now.
7 riders. That is not a lot of people, and that ride is operating. So
yeah.
I part of me kind of wants to get 2 rides so we can do the coaster and the Tagada, because Tagadas are so rare that I kind of want to ride one. I did the one in Vienna, Prata, and it was really fun. I fell over and I cut my leg open. I'm actually lost for words. Like, I don't even know what to say about this ride. It is, wow. Absolute state of that wheel as well. This is a very strange park, I think, to say the least. I've always said if I have the chance to visit like tiny theme parks that are weird like this, then I would, because I think it's really cool to cover them, especially when there's not, like, I'm almost certain there's no videos of this park on YouTube. The coaster has 7 riders on coaster count. Well, it's gonna have 9 soon.
Yeah.
Because me and you were gonna ride it, but this place is really weird, but it's my kind of, this is really funny park, so. I didn't even realise, like, there is a very angry monkey right here. That is so weird.
Okay.
Very angry monkey, wow. Okay, I don't know, this cage is very small.
Yeah, that's not good.
This is not, no, it's not great. Been and bought tickets, and I was expecting them to be tiny, like raffle ticket sizes. They are big. So it's 1 for the Tagada, and then it is 2 for the coaster. I think we'll do the Tagada first. This could be incredibly silly. I'm hoping they're gonna let me record on it, because that would be awesome. It'd be funny, because this looks so dodgy compared to the Vienna Prata. Show you, it just looks a little bit less coaster-like than the one at Vienna Prata. But I'm very excited for this. It's almost entirely in Arabic, this park as well, compared to Qiddiya. There's like no English translations like Qiddiya has, which is really funny. Oh, I'm getting flashbacks to the Vienna Prata one now. I really hurt myself. I will say, one has at least got padding, unlike the one at Prata, so it's actually probably more safe. It could be interesting though. It feels a little bit... Not as aggressive as the Tagada at Vienna Prata, but I'm also kind of glad. Like, the one at Vienna Prata proper chucked you around. But yeah, this one is padded and it is quite funny, so I'm a big fan. You're having fun over there?
Yeah, great.
Oh, good old Tagada. It stopped very aggressively. Oh, and now we're going the other way, I think.
Yeah.
Also doesn't really have seats. It kind of just has a cushion.
Yeah, that's enough.
It's much more comfortable than the other one. I will say that. The other one was just plastic, solid. And the floor was metal and you just slammed onto it. It was, yeah. That was
Really interesting.
very interesting. Definitely worth the euro. That was incredibly silly. I really enjoyed that. It wasn't like a proper Tagada, but it was still quality. We're now going to do the coaster, which looks incredible. I think the front.
Yeah.
Strain is just a seat belt, and then you have the little bar that closes here, and yeah, that's kind of it. It's definitely a random coaster, this, isn't it? Who built this?
I don't know. I can.
We're gonna have to find out. It reminds me of the Chinese powered coasters. There's one in America. It's one of the only 2 Chinese-made coasters in America. It's very similar. Yeah. Let's hold on to the camera as well.
Yeah.
I'm assuming it does 2 laps, so we'll get the first lap as rider cam, and then the second lap I'll get a POV. I think I must be the first person to POV this coaster. This is so random. And then we need to get to Boulevard World after this. Here we go. Very excited.
Fucking, that's the start sound.
Oh my god! This does not feel safe. Oh, this is amazing. This is so random. Oh wow. Here we Helix time. Woo! There's actually a lot of laterals on this.
Yeah, that's right.
This is amazing. What a ride. Wow.
I think there's something could be really rough.
Yeah.
And it's the same as the start.
Yeah, absolutely. We are very slow right now. Here we go. So we're doing lap number 4. Woo! This is brilliant. 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
Best coaster in Saudi Arabia.
Right.
Woohoo! Lap number 5. Oh no. Okay.
No, backwards or doing so?
Backward section. Here we go. Oh, that was amazing. That was so good. This thing was actually incredibly janky and jolty, and the trains are hilarious. There's no lap bar, it's just a seat belt that is already tied up. It's not even a buckle, it's just tied up. And then, yeah, it's quite rough, but you get 4 laps, which is, you know, decent for €1.
That's
€1 and you get 4 laps on this very janky powered coaster. Wow. There's no lap bar, it's just a seat belt that is already tied up. It's not even a buckle, it's just tied up. And then, yeah, it's quite rough, but you get 4 laps, which is, you know, decent for €1. €1 and you get 4 laps on this very janky powered coaster. Wow. This is the strangest park I think I've ever been to. I've been to some weird theme parks in my life. I think this might actually take the cake. We're gonna get some petrol now, and then we're gonna head to Boulevard World to ride something hopefully less dodgy than this. I know it is. We've got a Premier Ride Skyrocket 2, a Vekoma family coaster, which is the same layout as Frida at Energylandia, and then there's also a water attraction that has a coaster section, so we're counting that as a credit as well. We're going to get all three of them and then head. Oh, also I forgot to mention, this ride is just called Coaster, not roller coaster, it's just coaster. You can't beat that, can you? Coaster. So we have successfully completed Al Sahel Land Park, which I think is really funny. It's a land park, but yeah. And now we're gonna go to the petrol station credit. No, we're gonna go to Boulevard World and ride the Skyrocket 2, and then we're gonna finally get back to Six Flags Qiddiya.
Yeah.
The quality gap between Qiddiya and that place, you know, that is so much better than Six Flags Qiddiya. That powered coaster makes Falcon's Flight look like a family coaster, so big. So I went into the shop at the petrol station, and a bit similar to like the UAE, they have a bloke standing there who packs your bag for you. It's interesting. They have one guy who does the till, one guy who packs. I never noticed it anywhere other than the Middle East, so shout out. I know a couple places in America do, but not many. It's more of like a, wow, you're lucky in America, whereas it's the normal around here, so fair play. Pretty big buildings. Not as big as the driving through Dubai though, that's insane. It is 25 past now, and our plan is to speedrun Boulevard World as quick as possible. There's 3 credits to grab, and then we're gonna leave. And that's it. We're officially at Boulevard World. I have recorded in over 100 theme parks, and I've never had such hassle about taking a camera in the park. All it was my Insta360, and they did not like it. I've never had that before. Seems ridiculous, to be honest, but it's what it is, I guess. Yet Six Flags allow it, so yeah, weird. This is also the only Skyrocket actually has 2 stations and a dual loading system, which I've never seen on a Skyrocket. I think they're only using 1 today though, but the queue is like non-existent. Should take 2 minutes. Honestly, these rides are never as bad as people make out, but they're also not as good as people make out. So, big up Skyrocket. Once again, Skyrockets are so underrated. And those the twisted drop down, so much better than the one in Hyperia. Like, I don't get why people always claim it's so much better, it's not. Hyperia's drop sucks. Also a funky twisted version of the top spin, which is kind of cool. But we're gonna go do the other 2 credits, and then if we've got time, do the top spin and the Sky Loop again, because it's really good. I will just say, this is the strictest park I think I've ever been to. You can't take your camera in, they like proper like kick off at it, and then you can't take anything on the ride. Like, you can't even have an Apple Watch on, so big L. This park is really hard to navigate, but it is actually quite nice. I kind of wish we had more time, but no. Whoa, look at that robot. That is huge. Hang on. There is an absolutely huge robot over there. As I was saying though, yeah, if I had more time, I would absolutely, that is well cool. I would love to spend like an entire evening here, because there's actually quite a lot to see and do. Sadly, I haven't got that time today. We are quite limited, so we're gonna have to run. Found Taxi Mania. This is actually a really cool little park. But like I said, we're in a rush today. Another time I will definitely come back here and spend a little bit more time, because there's a lot to do. Here is the Taxi Mania. It's like a little like kiddie Vekoma. Same layout as the one at Energylandia. So we're going to try and get this done quick. Family coaster as well, it's a Vekoma family coaster in it. The plan now, because it is already 5 o'clock, is to do the water coaster, just do 2 Skyrockets and just leave. Flat rides are too long cycles to mess about with. Let's just do the rides, we can just get on and off and then get over to the next park. So we have got one more ride to do, which is, well, one more credit to get, and then just a skyrocket, and it's this thing right, which is built inside of a huge mountain, and actually looks really cool in the little inside bit here. I don't know how wet we're going to get on this. I know practically nothing about this other than it is a water ride that has a coaster section, enough so it is considered a credit by a lot of people. RCDB doesn't call this a credit, but Coaster Count and Log Ride do. So I'm gonna go with that. I'm very excited. Amazonia Awakens does look pretty cool. This looks really good actually. Yeah. Wait, it opened this ride actually opened in November of 2025, so about 2 months ago. It looks really, really good. Very excited to ride it. Amazonia was pretty cool, but it has this, it's just every single bit that isn't water is painstakingly slow. Like, it takes 2 minutes to get down like a 5 meter bit onto the lift that goes up. It's just a bit ridiculous. It's okay though. We're gonna go ride Skyrocket and leave. I need to get my camera back as well because they confiscated it. The theming is honestly incredible here. It's really, really nice. Just gonna try and get on this last ride and leave so we can get to Qiddiya early enough to have a few rides on it. Well, hopefully a couple of rides on Falcons if it's not on one train again. It is actually phenomenal. Also the big sphere over there and the pyramids over here. There really is a lot to look at, we just don't have a lot of time, so we need to try again another day. Time for one last ride on the Skyrocket 2 and then we're going to head to Qiddiya City and eat when we get there because I'm starving. And that is it for Boulevard World. We're going to leave now, aren't we? Yeah. Honestly, it's a semi-decent park. I do wish I had more time to explore the other attractions than just the coasters, but Qiddiya is just so much bigger and better that I kind of have to go there. It's very slightly behind schedule because of how long it took to get parked. We're on the way to Qiddiya now, where I'm going to do some riding, obviously, of the fucking coasters. And then we're going to buy some merch, eat some food, and say goodbye to this German man. Yeah. We are once again on the bus to Qiddiya City. Let's go! Oh. Falcons flight, baby! We're back again! Day 3 in a row. Maybe we should do something else. No, we did something else. Went to Boulevard World for like an hour. That makes up for the 4 days I'm spending at Qiddiya, doesn't it? Oh, look at the size of them lockers. I can definitely put my bag in there and then just take this little blue bag around the park. Wow, Falcons fly! Woo! This is the Zuma Fluma log flume that we were on about yesterday. You can see where the water goes. It's so fast through these sections. And then it's a really good water ride. I think we're about to get a Falcons flight. Yep, there it is. It's such a big coaster. Yeah. Such a good ride. Happy, very, very happy to be back at Qiddiya again. It's currently my most visited park of 2026. Yeah. It's only the second, but who cares? Yeah, I'm very excited. It's a great park. Ignore what people tell you online. Everyone says Falcons is bad just because of where it's located. Ignore them. Go ride it. Decide for yourself. Don't listen to some idiot on Facebook who's never been out of the UK. Okay, so we have just done 2 rides on Spitfire and we had a curry before that. The one thing I need to say, we made it into Coaster Studios. This is a POV video of Falcons flight. We're on the back row, which is awesome. So yeah, that's really cool. We made it on there. We made it on the Instagram. Yeah, we're taking over the Six Flags Qiddiya world. Okay, let's. We're gonna go on Iron Rattler now, and then after Iron Rattler, I don't know what we're gonna do. We might even brave the queue for Falcons Flight. Oh, risky that. But Falcons Flight is literally out the entire queue. The entire queue is in use and it is out of the door. What do we even do? Wow, that's gonna be a...
Also, I think the fast pass, do you see the queue for
The fast pass queue is also out the door. Operations, I'm gonna guess. Because the park is not that busy that it should be on 130 minutes. Like, what? Also, in case you was wondering, Sirocco Tower, still closed. Big L. Decided to call it a bad job and left it for now. We're not really looking to wait for, you know, 2.5 hours-ish to wait for that ride. That's insane. Like, Falcons is good, but it's not even the best in the park. So, like, I'm not waiting 2 hours. I mean, I say that we waited 3 hours and 20 minutes for it yesterday, but that was long enough.
Yeah.
I don't want to spend another minute in that queue if I can avoid it. Here goes Lion Rattler. What a ride this is. It's the way you've got that stall to the loop, and then, sorry, the stalling's that like whippy transition out of it, and the whole thing is just relentlessly paced. Like, you don't get a breath in that layout. It's so good. I bought merch. I finally started buying merch now. It was inevitable, but I really do love I Am Rattler. The merch in this park is fantastic. Like, come look at this a second. Even the Zamperla Nebula has like top quality merch. It's insane. Like, you go to that much effort for a Nebula and a dark ride? Like, what? They've even got the enchanted. They've got the enchanted garden. Everything. Every single thing has got merch. There's even Six Flags socks. In the queue for Falcon's flight again. Hopefully it's less than 3 hours and 20 like we waited yesterday. Hopefully. Well, they advertised 70, didn't they? 90, and we waited that long, and then now it's 90. Could be a 3 hour queue again. There was a little bit of entertainment in the queue, wasn't there? Some guy said a big fat no to queue jumping and absolutely just someone in the face, which I think fair play, you know? Especially when you go to Spain and Portaventura. I would love to do that. We're still waiting out. It's been like 2 hours now, but it is moving. They're just not letting us down here today for some reason, so we're getting there though. So we did a back row Falcons flight. We waited about 2 hours and 50 minutes for that. And then we finished with a beautiful front row ride on Falcons flight. You can't beat the front row of Falcons. It is an incredible, incredible ride. It is one of the best in the world. There is no doubt about it.
Yeah.
It is one of the best rides in the world. Is it the best? No. Is it one of the best? Yes, it is an incredible ride. High forces, high speed, the sense of height is phenomenal. It really is an experience that can't be summed up by words. Like, you have to go ride it.
Yeah.
I know it's like quite far out the way for most of my viewers in Europe and America, but like, it is so worth it, innit? It's such a good ride. Anyway, Louis is leaving now.
Yeah, I have to.
So it'll be a different set of people tomorrow's video, and I'll see you in the next one. We are lost. We are very, very lost. I don't see the car park anywhere. In fact, I think we're going to the main road and then going around the front.